This video is going to cover a couple of the changes in the newest version of SongSurgeon which we've released, which is version 3.0.4.1. If you don't have this version, the easiest way for you to get it is to go to the help desk, and you can get to the help desk by clicking the help button and then going to help desk, and that'll take you right to the help desk, and go to the downloads section on the help desk and you can find this version there and you can download it and install it. There are just a couple of substantive changes that I would like to review with you. The first of these is a phase in and a phase out, and we've implemented this. I should say it's a pro version feature. We've implemented this because a number of people have asked for it. So I've got a song loaded here. I'm going to zoom into 2 seconds, so we have about 2 seconds here on the screen, and then I'm going to highlight 2 seconds worth of audio. And once I've done that, then I can simply go to the edit button and select fade in, and it will fade the audio in. There you see we've done that. So essentially it will now slowly go from 0 decibels all the way up to the full decibels that the song is set at. So that's how you use the fade in, and of course the fade out is virtually identical, except we're going to do it at the end of the song. We can highlight however much of this we want. In this case, we can highlight, I guess, what looks about 5 seconds of song here. And of course you can zoom in to set that more precisely. Click edit, click fade out, and it's going to fade the song out. There it goes, it's done that. And there are keyboard shortcuts for that, and the keyboard shortcuts are Shift I and Shift O for shift in and shift out, and those keyboard shortcuts can be found in the Quick Start Guide. We've updated it as well. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. The second thing I'd like to show you is the new ripping dialog box, because we had some problems with it and I just wanted to tell you that we have revised it. We've done several things. First of all, one of the very neat features is there is a lookup service here, and if you click this box, and if it's a commercial CD, look what appears. It will query a online service, online database, and if it's in there, and 99% of commercial CDs are going to be in there, it will actually pull the names of the songs for each of the tracks. So that's a real neat feature. The other part about this is that if you have tracks that you've written text onto the CD when you've burned it, your own sort of customized text, you can actually have that text show by clicking this button here. And we're getting an error message simply because there is no such text on this CD. But if it's a homemade CD and you've put the name of a song like Joe's Song for Tomorrow, and that's the name of a track, if you click this button, that text that you've burned onto the CD will appear. And then of course, if you don't want to use the lookup service at all and you just want the standard track 1, track 2, etc., you just uncheck this box right here, and it will default and use this. The last thing that I want to show you is how this works with regard to ripping. Previously, as you know, if you were to rip a track, it's going to call it track 1. You might want to give that a different name. You might want to give it the album name. Let's say you want to call this Black Magic Woman. And you can see what it does right away is it renames each of the tracks from track 1 to Black Magic Woman 1. And now when you rip this, it will save, and if you select one of these or if you select all of them, it will rip them and it will save the first one as Black Magic Woman 01, Black Magic Woman 02, Black Magic Woman 03, etc. So it gives you a lot more flexibility. You're not always bumping into a track 1, track 2, track 3 designation that you've stored from a previous CD that you might have ripped. This way you can give it a custom name for the track. You can use the lookup service. You can use the lookup service as you see here. And of course, if you've got your own custom CD that you've burnt to the CD, you can actually see that by clicking this button here. So this is a completely reworked ripping dialog box. I think you'll find it a lot more useful and a lot more convenient. And that is the second major thing that I wanted to review with you. So other than those two major changes, there are a bunch of other small minor bug fixing things that most of you probably haven't even bumped into. So I'm not even going to review those, but these are the two major changes, and I wanted you to be aware of them because they're certainly worth having, and you probably ought to go ahead at some point and download it and get this newest version. It's not critical that you do it right away, but it's on the help desk, and anytime you'd like to get it, you're welcome to go there and get it. Thanks very much. Bye.